Hi students, it's Mrs. Schmidt, and this is how to use the flame color to identify your unknowns. I'm grading the flame labs and many people completely missed the boat. So here's a reproduction of somebody's part 1 flame colors for known metal ions. And in that section, we watched a video together and we saw that lithium burned pinkish red. Then we saw that sodium burned yellow with a little orange, okay, and so on down the list. Then in part 2, you looked at a video that had 6 unknowns, and the unknowns are represented by alphabetical letters A, B, C, D, etc. So now let's say we have an unknown L, and we see that it produces a green flame test. What metal ion must L be? You have to go back to your part 1 data table and you just read down the flame colors until you come to green. So barium burned white-green, and it looks like we also did copper, which got cut off in the screenshot, but copper was blue-green, all right? So this color is more white-green. Therefore, the identity of metal ion L must be barium. And then your claim sentence would say, unknown L is barium. Your evidence statement would say, unknown L produced a green-white flame in the flame test, which matches the standard test for barium, which produces a white-green flame. And then the reasoning that links it together is a discussion in the reasoning paragraph after you've identified and explained the evidence for all 6 unknowns, telling what you understand about the Bohr model, about what happens to electrons when we add energy to them, and then how the photons of colored light are produced when the electrons relax back down to ground state. And for a 4, you're also going to be correctly explaining how different energy amounts for electrons is how we get the different colors in the visible light spectrum, from low energy red all the way up to high energy lavender. So I hope this helps. And I'm just going to state again as an addendum to this, if you are not participating and engaging in all the learning tools that I give you in every lesson, that could be why you're struggling to figure out what to do. Because there was a reading lesson for the Bohr model in addition to the videos that we watched. So my expectation is that you are participating in those learning experiences so that you know how to write things up. All right, I hope this helps.